Hey kids, today was supposed to be a very different thing than what I'm showing you now, but that doesn't matter because this combo is going to Gigaplant. It's going to Gigaplant so fucking hard that you're gonna Gigaplant all over. All right. So basically, I was big chillin', minding my own business, when all of a sudden I got a DM from a good friend of mine who saw my last video on the catty corn combo and asked if there was maybe something that I could do with Catalyst Field and Gigaplant. And I thought to myself, now what would I be doing with Catalyst Field and Gigaplant? I mean, come on, that doesn't get enough Gigaplants to activate their effects to go infinite. And then I thought about it some more and I realized, yes, it fucking does. Check this shit. So we start like all good things do with Waka Ushi. We're going to go ahead and activate Waka to scale Benkei and summon itself. Then we're going to activate Benkei. Benkei is going to be grabbing Soul Gaia Booster and equipping itself to Waka, which is going to then summon itself and make Diabolantis the Menacing Mantis, sending Biblisp to the grave to search Offer Scorpio. Can you tell I really like this engine? We're going to know what the offer is and activate its effect, pitching a Waka for Darlingtonian Cobra, which is then going to search for Polly. Then we'll link off into Jasmine, tribute off the Diabolantis for Cattycorn. Cattycorn grabs Dragon Ravine, activate Dragon Ravine, pitch the third and final Waka Ushi for Destrudo. Destrudo goes down to 4,000 to summon itself as a level 3. Then we'll make AFD. AFD is going to trade out Dragon Ravine for Catalyst Field and gain us 1,000, which is going to trigger Jasmine. Jasmine's going to grab us Lone Fire. We're going to go ahead and pen summon the Lone Fire and activate the effect. That's going to get us to Gigaplant. We're going to activate Catalyst Field and extra normal summon the Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant back the Lone Fire. We're going to go ahead and Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then link off AFD and Jasmine for Cross Sheep, and then Polly, the Gigaplants for Raftinus, triggering the Cross Sheep to grab Lone Fire. Lone Fire is going to go for Gigaplant, then we're going to Gigaplant for Gigaplant, and then after that, we're going to Gigaplant for Gigaplant. From here, we're free to go off. We'll overlay for Beatrice, and then detach Gigaplant for Exodius, and then Gigaplant for Gigaplant. Gigaplant for Lone Fire Blossom, rather, and go for Ptolemy M7 to add the Exodius back to hand, and make Traffic Ghost. We'll summon the Exodius by putting everything back, and then Lone Fire for Gigaplant. We're going to go ahead and Gigaplant for Lone Fire, which will then Lone Fire for Gigaplant, which will, and this is going to shock you, summon a Lone Fire. We're going to overlay for Beatrice, and then Beatrice is going to detach Gigaplant to mill Exodius. Then we'll Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and Gigaplant for Gigaplant. We're going to link off for Traffic Ghost, and then Gigaplant for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Gigaplant. Shocking. Then we'll make Ptolemy M7 and add Exodius back to our hand, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire. We'll link off into Traffic Ghost and summon the second Exodius, this time going into number XX Infinity Dark Utopic and gain 22, up to 72. We're going to Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire, and then Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and this is going to shock you, but Gigaplant for Lone Fire. We're going to overlay for Beatrice, and then Beatrice is going to send the right arm. Then we'll Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Gigaplant. We're going to link off into Traffic Ghost and Gigaplant for Gigaplant, then overlay for M7. M7 is going to add Exodius, and then we're going to Gigaplant for Gigaplant. We're going to link off into Traffic Ghost, and then Gigaplant for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire. We're going to overlay for M7, and then M7 is going to add the hand back, and then we'll link off into Cross Sheep and summon Exodius. We're going to Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire, and then Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then, well, Gigaplant for Lone Fire. I mean, what else do you want me to do? We're going to Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then overlay the Gigaplants for Beatrice. Then Beatrice is going to detach Gigaplant for Exodius, and Gigaplant's going to summon Gigaplant. We'll link on Traffic Ghost, and then Gigaplant for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Gigaplant. Here we'll overlay for M7 and activate M7 to add Exodius, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire. Now we'll link off into Traffic Ghost and summon Exodius, and an overlay for number XX again. We're going to Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire, and then Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire. Here we're going to overlay for Beatrice, and then activate Beatrice to mill an arm, and then Lone Fire for Gigaplant. Gigaplant's going to summon back Exodius, summon back Gigaplant after we link off into Traffic Ghost, which will then Gigaplant for Gigaplant, and will M7 for Exodius back. Now we'll Gigaplant for Gigaplant, and then link off into Traffic Ghost, Gigaplant for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire, overlay for Ptolemy M7, and add the hand back. Now we'll link off into Cross Sheep and summon Exodius. Here we're going to Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire, and then Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire. Now we're going to overlay for Beatrice, and Beatrice is going to mill Exodius, and we're going to Lone Fire for Gigaplant. Gigaplant is going to summon back the Gigaplant, and then go into Traffic Ghost. Now we'll Gigaplant for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Gigaplant. Now we'll overlay for M7, and M7 is going to add Exodius back to our hand, and then we'll Gigaplant for Lone Fire. We'll link off into Traffic Ghost, summon Exodius, and overlay for number XX again. We're going to Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire, and then Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire. We'll overlay for Beatrice, and then Beatrice is going to send right arm, or right leg rather, then Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and Gigaplant for Gigaplant. We'll link on a Traffic Ghost, and Gigaplant for Gigaplant, and then overlay for M7, which will add back Exodius. And now we'll link over to Cross Sheet. We're going to Gigaplant for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Gigaplant, and then overlay for M7 to add the leg to our hand, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire. We'll link off on the Traffic Ghost, and then summon Exodius once again. Now we're going to Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire, and then Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire. Now we're going to overlay for Beatrice, and Beatrice is going to mill Exodius, and we're going to Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire, or rather for Gigaplant. Now we'll make Traffic Ghost and Gigaplant for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Gigaplant. Now we'll overlay for M7, and M7 is going to add Exodius back, and then we'll Gigaplant for Lone Fire, and make in Traffic Ghost. Summon Exodius, overlay for XX, and then Lone Fire for Gigaplant, and then Gigaplant for Lone Fire for Gigaplant, Gigaplant for Lone Fire, overlay for Beatrice. Beatrice sends a leg, then link off the Traffic Ghost, Lone Fire for Gigaplant, Gigaplant for Lone Fire, or rather for Gigaplant, which will Gigaplant for Gigaplant. Then we're going to overlay for M7, add back Exodius, link off a Cross Sheet, Gigaplant for Gigaplant, Gigaplant for Gigaplant, and then overlay for M7, which we will use to add the leg back. We'll Gigaplant for Lone Fire, and then link off into Traffic Ghost, summon Exodius, and then we'll Lone Fire for Gigaplant. Gigaplant here is going to summon back Lone Fire, which will then summon Gigaplant. Then Gigaplant's going to summon the Lone Fire, which will summon another Gigaplant. We'll overlay for Beatrice, and there's no real reason to get another rep set up, so let's mill Exodia. Gigaplant for Gigaplant, M7, add back Exodia, the Forbidden One's head, and that is the end of the game. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day.